It's time now for This Day in Sioux Falls History, brought to you by Thomas James and Bechtold Jewelry, the oldest jewelry store in South Dakota, using time-tested techniques to restore and repair jewelry, and using the latest technology to create custom pieces. Thomas James and Bechtold Jewelry, 325 South Phillips Avenue, downtown Sioux Falls. It was on this day, February 5th, 1908, it marks the completion of the first iteration of Washington High School in Sioux Falls. Students would begin classes in a new building 9 days later on February 14th. Previously, a Sioux Falls high school made its home in the Central School Building, which is actually right next door to where Washington High School was built. Other students who would not fit in the school would learn in smaller schoolhouses generally on the outskirts of town. City leaders, seeing the need to encourage education all throughout the high school years, invested in a brand new building designed to serve 500 students. 328 kiddos showed up on the 14th to break in the new building for learning. Within 3 short years, the new building was already busting at the seams, as more and more children continued their education into their late teenage years. It wouldn't be until 1922 before an addition was added on, this time to make space for over 1,500 students. But even that wasn't enough. A remodel of the original building in 1932 and another addition in 1935, which required the old central building to finally be torn down, left Washington High School looking similar to how it looks today. Washington High School would be the only high school in town until 1965, when an enrollment of over 3,300 students forced administrators to develop a unique split schedule for classes as the building couldn't fit all of the students at the same time. On October 19, 1965, Lincoln High School was completed on the south end of town, and about 1,300 students transitioned over to the new building. By the end of the spring semester 1992, it was clear that the old Washington High School could no longer effectively serve as a school building. A new Washington High School was built just 3.5 miles east of the old building. The new building shared an almost identical floor plan with another brand new school, Roosevelt High School. That had just been completed in 1991. The old Washington High School building would sit mostly empty for about 7 years, and then it was reimagined as the Washington Pavilion that we know today. It's become a cultural center for music, performance, and discovery in the area. Now well over 100 years old, the old soldier still stands, carrying on the mission of supporting the Sioux Falls community, educating young minds, and bringing hope to our city. This Day in Sioux Falls History has been brought to you by Thomas James and Bechtold Jewelry at 325 South Phillips Avenue in downtown Sioux Falls.